4 years ago this week, a Newt Gingrich robocall claimed that Mitt Romney was forcing Holocaust survivors to eat non-kosher food. Obviously absurd, but I do want to talk about robocalls. I have received 0 robocalls thus far. I'm interested to see what happens this time around. What would the sort of reality show situation that we have on the Republican side? I wonder if the number of robocalls you get are reduced if you're registered independent, or as it's called here in Massachusetts, unaffiliated. I have not received any I get robocalls every day from people trying to tell me how to save some money on my credit card interest rate. That I get robocalls every single day. Thank you to whoever signed me up for that, by the way. But as far as political robocalls, I don't really get them very often.
Maybe these campaigns have learned something about the effectiveness of robocalls. I mean, haven't we determined somewhat that they really are not that effective?
We've determined that attack ads are effective, but I don't recall anything about robocalls being effective. Now, if you get a phone call, Lewis, and it's Newt Gingrich saying, hey, did you know Mitt Romney forced Holocaust survivors to eat non-kosher food? That would strike me as questionable, just sort of off the bat. I don't know that it would make me say, is that right? Well, Newt Gingrich has my vote then.
When I get a robocall, it's clear very quickly.
Yeah.
I usually hang up 3 words into the first sentence, so I don't even know what they're about. Doesn't everybody do that?
I was going to say, people are increasingly conditioned against auto calls in general, and I think that will be a really big factor with political robocalls, because in years past, the robocall was mostly limited to politics, right? Now that people are getting information on robocalls about switching their electric carrier, about saving money on their car insurance, about restructuring their student debt, about restructuring their credit card debt, blah, blah, blah. I think people are so increasingly conditioned against that call where you hear the clearly fake voice, and they try to trick you now. Sometimes I'll say hello, and then there's a pause, and then you hear hello, and then I say hi, and they go, oh, hi, this is Samantha. Did you know? And then I hang. So they actually do keep me on the phone a few more seconds, but people are increasingly conditioned against it. I think it's going to be real tough to have a successful political robocall this time around.
Probably, yeah. But I still expect to probably get a few after the primaries and a little bit down the road, right?
Absolutely. I'm expecting them. No doubt about it.